Hey, y'all tired of that after school program down the street? Wait till your kids home with no shit to eat? Bring your ass down to Real Change, Real Victory. The mustard seed. It's my mama brainchild. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm working at. Program director, doing my thug, thinking a jig. I co-founded the whole thing, but yeah, I mean, I'm just getting in where I fit in with my OG. I'm definitely working with the shorties, working with the kids. I know you're like, oh my god. Nah, man, I'm great with kids. I mean, I'm good with adults. I'm even better with kids. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, anybody in the Chicago, Southside Chicagoland, East Chicago area, Gary, Indiana, Hobart, Highland, you know, I'm talking about Munster. Hey, you in the Northwest Indiana area, Lake County, you know what I'm saying? Hey, check my mom's out, man. She got a nice little program for y'all. You know what I mean? It's a nice little after school program that I run. You know what I mean? Keep the kids engaged. You know what I'm saying? Putting good values in them, teaching them how to speak. You know what I mean? How to read, how to research. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? The little stuff church used to teach me back in the day. It's a lot of spiritual values we giving these kids too. And we feed them. We got a nice little food program. Got a nursery program. You got kids with special needs, disabilities. Send them our way, man. They're gonna love it. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? You got I don't know, just a whole bunch of kids at your crib during COVID, and you know what I'm saying? You need them to do something 3, 4, 5 days out the week. Send them to us, man. You know what I'm saying? Mustard seed is me. Like mustard seed is my mother's children. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we grown adults and shit. You know what I mean? Obviously, you know what I'm saying? But what she instilled in us early is something that we got to this day. You know what I'm saying? We all independent. You know what I mean? Like we all our own person. We all got a love for God in our own little way. You know what I mean? It's just an honor, you know what I'm saying, to even be able to just see, you know, a creation that started in my mom's mind, that started door to door, started in church suites, church lobbies. Uh, I mean, it was just small places, and it just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. We got her at a center. You know what I'm saying? Next stop after this, in my personal opinion, my mom gonna have her own center built from the ground up, doing her thug thingamajig. Glad I at least in now, so I can at least get in when I fit in when it take off. So we got lots of programs for kids. Told you, all ages, babies, age 0 to age like 1, 2 to about actually we do babies, so ages 0 to probably about we can deal with 17-year-olds if y'all really need some to get some structure or something. Just send them our way. You know what I'm saying? We'll definitely get them in shape. You know what I mean? We feed them, definitely instilling some good spiritual values in them, and we definitely gonna make sure they ain't nothing like they peers that they go to school with, that they hang with. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of what we do rub off on them, and what I'm saying, a lot of what we do rub off on them with everybody else. I mean, that's how it's supposed to be. Hey, I got the best program in the world, bro. I wish I was a kid growing up with a program that my mom got, because you know, after school programs I went to, that shit was like high school. Shit was like junior high. It was just way too much competition. It was just too much going on. You know what I mean? Like I flourished. It was fun. You know, we do a lot of stuff for the kids. We take them camping. You know what I'm saying? We hook them up with the Salvation Army. Had them, you know what I'm saying, camping in places they ain't never been before. We expose them to the real. And like I say, if they ain't really never had no spiritual upbringing and no spiritual upliftment and no spirituality, period, send them around. Send them my mom way, man. She got the best program I've ever seen. The impact is real. That's what I'm talking about it. But off my mom nuts, real quick. Let's get to it. But yeah, if you got any kids in the Southside Chicago area, East Chicago area, Northwest Indiana area, please send me an email, send me a link. Like I said, we're gonna have a couple functions. Given COVID, can't really throw functions like we would like to, but the program is open. So just hit me up. Just hit me up. Got another PSA for first timers. If it's your first time getting a reading with me, it's just $20. You know what I'm saying? Just want to bring a lot of newcomers in here. That's another reason why I lowered my prices too, just to get some new people coming. Not saying I'm tired of the people I'm messing with. I love everybody equally. You know what I'm saying? But I would love to teach some new blood. I love to get my mind and hands on some new blood. So send them my way. If you know a friend, send them my way. Tell your friends to subscribe. You subscribe. Tell your friends about me, man. I'm still trying to get to 5K. 5-minute note. Let's get busy. So next, Twin Flames and Union Reunion Recognition reading. I'm gonna do an infinity read. It's still a regular reading here. I'm loving the energies from the regular reads, and I'm just gonna get with it. This is part 4 of 6. Ball Out Wednesday is tomorrow, so we're gonna get them karmic messages to y'all. Karmic asses ASAP Rocky. Let's get with it. So, first things first. We got the Two of Cups. This is the Lover's card. This is two people basically getting pulled in the same direction. Why? Because they so like-minded. You know, when you meet your best friends, when you meet like special romantic people who just leave a permanent imprint in your life, these are people who you connected with on a level that you don't connect with other people. This is all about connections. You know what I'm saying? Clarifying this whole connection part, masculine, feminine. We got the 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords is focus. Masculine, feminine. This is a perfect time, especially with this beaver full moon that's blazing outside. You know what I'm saying? This would be a good time to focus. What are swords? Thoughts, decisions, direction, mentality, ideology. Shit that's going on in your head. What are cups? Feelings and emotions. That's how you feel about this person. That's what you feeling between you and this other person and shit like that. Like, just focus on the connections you got. These are the people that work for you. These are the people you're around all the time, who you basically like moving around with a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, watch who around you. Watch who building rapport with you, who building relationships with you, who building friendships with you. Everybody ain't your friend. You know what I'm saying? All relationships ain't, perspective for you. You know what I'm saying? Some people you really don't need in your cipher, in your space, or in your face, just like this. And that's the shit you need to focus on. Going into 221, hey, motherfuckers can't do the opposite of mustard with you. Leave them where the fuck they at. Then let them play catch up. If motherfuckers ain't, like, if you hiring people, like you the motherfucking CEO, you the boss. If you hiring people, make sure your staff on point. Yes, you doing a lot. Yes, this is like new territory. Yes, you breaking grounds and shit. But the worst shit you can do is allow your subordinates to destroy everything that you built. It's another reason why I'm working with my OG, because she going through some changes, and you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to make sure these changes get implemented, and you know what I'm saying? She can do what she need to do, you know what I'm saying, with no sweat. So, this goes for family. You know what I mean? You got, like I say, a business. Like, you started something. Like, some people want to be included in it, some people don't. Some people truly adore this passion. You know what I mean? This raw emotion that you got for what you do. But at the end of the day, just because this person is like you, don't mean they're going to share the same feeling you got when it comes to your work, to your business, to your grind, to your path, to your purpose, wherever God putting you, feminine or masculine. Just watch who's in your cipher. Okay? Final smoke on his overall energy of watching and focusing who in your cipher. We got the 10 of Wands. You about to put the brakes or clamps on a few people, on a few places, on a few things. Those are pentacles, persons, place, or things. We got cups. Like I say, this deals with emotions and feelings. All emotions and feelings are just mental indicators on where you're going. Sword, we covered that. That's your thoughts, decisions, mentality, and shit like that. Okay, that's the mind. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty crucial. Really, the mind comes before what you feel in this shit. Then we got wands. What are wands? Actions, behavior, shit you doing, shit you've done. Not shit you finna do because you ain't did it yet. So 10 of wands. This is pumping the brakes on somebody. Temporary ending. This is letting somebody go. This is taking a break for somebody. Like I said, this is not fucking with a person no more. The actions. What are actions? Shit you doing. This is you doing shit with certain people. That needs to stop. Shit you've done. It's some shit you've done that you don't need to do no more. You put enough wands, enough work, enough actions, okay, into this person. You don't put no more in. This is like time, energy, and resources. This is pumping brakes. This ain't no permanent ending. This ain't fuck off. It's a wrap. This is, you know what? There's some things going on that I have to do, actions, because you're trying to get to the next step, the Knight of Wands, which is moving fast and furiously towards your divine direction, or just being where the fuck you need to be, or doing what you had to do. Masculine, feminine. Focus, 5 of Swords, on the connections that you got. This is your romantic connections, your friend connections, your business, associate connections. This is just the people around you. One thing I noticed when I ain't had no car, and you know what I'm saying, I was staying at somebody else's house and shit, just trying to make ends meet, moving to and from the world. One thing I noticed, even though I was in a fucked up situation, just trying to make ends meet, it was motherfuckers who was in worse situations than I was, playing me closer than close. Real shit. I remember one time I got paid, I had my check right in my inside coat pocket. It's winter time, like I say, almost time for Christmas, which is robbing and killing season. Man, I'm walking home. Basically, it's a mile from the red line on 69th and the damn Ryan to 71st and damn near Halstead where I stayed at. So any other day, I wouldn't trip. Yes, it's a dangerous neighborhood. Niggas is getting shot dead left and right. I didn't have no choice. So I was saying a prayer of protection every day, walking to and from my destinations. Walking home from my destination, coming from work, a hard day's work with a nice paycheck in my motherfucking left inside pocket. A bum came to me. A bum I've been seeing around a lot. This is a nigga that is in my space, in my vicinity. I didn't know him. I don't kick it with him. I ain't associated with this nigga. It's just a nigga in the neighborhood. This is his home, Inglewood and shit. I'm from Pullman, like I'm from the hundreds. Southside, holla at your boy. Just happened to be in their neck of the woods. Nigga rolled up on me and asked me for some money. I said, nah, brother, I ain't got it, man. You know what I'm saying? Kept it walking, kept it moving. This nigga say, bro, I know you got money. You ain't gonna sit here and tell me you ain't got a check right now. I turned around, walked back to the nigga. I'm like, bro, how you know I got a check in my pocket? Like, nigga, the way you walking. See, I ain't been watching your ass for 2 weeks, you know what I'm saying? Your walk ain't like the walk you walking right now. I know you got some money in your pocket. I'm like, it's a check. And you can't get it. And I was going to cash this motherfucker at the currency exchange. But I'm glad you even hollered at me. So now I'm going to take my bitch ass straight home. You know what I'm saying? And I got a car the next check. The next fucking check, I bought a car. Because you got to watch your surroundings, man. You don't know who the fuck is watching you. What do divines do? We do extraordinary shit. Thus, we stand out like a green hat with an orange bill in the motherfucking world. So don't think people don't see you, or they ain't watching, or they ain't intrigued by how the fuck you move. Nobody can peep your whole stilo out. What the fuck you think? Like, real shit. This nigga peeped my whole shit. So I can only imagine what the fuck a person who fuck with me, who I do hang with, who I am associated with, how they coming to conclusions and shit. Bottom line, which is more important than all that there, we got 3 of Wands. Purpose. Everybody got a purpose. Divine Feminine, it's your purpose, and this is your role. So it's your role to be on purpose, meaning you gotta find purpose. You gotta be on that shit. What is 3 of Wands? It's doing something outside of 2 of Wanding. It's just basically, that's what it is. 2 of Wanding, that's making ends meet. That's survival. That's just working and paying bills. 2 of Wands, that's just surviving. 2 of Wands, that's just existing. I'm telling you, ants do that shit, bees do that shit, birds do that shit. We gotta do something more, man. That's what an extra wand is. See, this extra wand is a gift from God. Like I was telling a coworker today. It's like everybody got a purpose, 3 of Wands. It's your objective for you to find it and be doing it. What are wands? Shit you doing, shit you've done, not shit you finna do because you ain't did it yet, and it's got a lot to do with your actions and behaviors. It's already hard work surviving. It's already hard work making ends meet. It's already hard enough taking care of yourself and your family. But guess what? We still gotta do more. That's what the fuck this 3 of Wands has always been about. What's the step after this 3 of Wands? 4 of Wands. What's 4 of Wands? That's home. See, when you're doing your purpose, it's all gonna hit home. You're gonna know, damn, this is what I was meant to do. Not working a 9 to 5 till I drop dead, paying somebody else salary and their kids to go to college while I'm struggling like a motherfucker trying to get my own set. Well, what the fuck I'm doing? I obviously gotta put in more work. Like I say, bottom line, let's go for the masculine and the feminine. Clarifying this 3 of Wands is the 8 of Pentacles. That's your life. Your whole life in a card. What's the 8 of Pentacles? That's shoes on your feet. That's clothes on your back. That's a comfortable bed to sleep on. That's a job, 2 of Wands. That's purpose, 3 of Wands. Yeah, 3 of Wands should be in your life. If it ain't in your life, put it in your life, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? It's actions. It's just 3 actions that get you on purpose. One action, the first action, that's at least going to get you to heaven, 4 of Wands. The first step is awareness. This is knowing how to survive. Okay, it's cool knowing how to survive. You're going to have to do that. Okay, and surviving. Like I say, everybody do that. You're going to have to do more. And this is just the 3 of Wands. What's the final wand? King of Wands, right? Your divine masculine. It's like the Mortal Kombat battle towers and shit. This is the final boss. This is like Shao Kahn. What are wands? Actions, behavior, shit you doing, shit you've done, not shit you finna do because you ain't did it yet. Got a lot to do with your actions and behavior. If you think just hard work is hard, nigga, wait till you get on your purpose. You think purpose is a lot of work? Wait till you get to the step after this. Twin flame union, reunion, and recognition. That's where we at right now. Nigga, that's hard. Nigga, 5 of Wands. What's that? That's life after union, reunion, and recognition. At least in union, reunion, and recognition, you had a blissful period. Y'all was cool. Now you gotta worry about separation, or like I said, maintaining your twin flame union, reunion, and recognition. Acquiring things or attaining things is easy. Maintaining shit is a hard time job. How do you maintain any fucking thing? What's a thing? It's a pinnacle. Through wands. Just make sure you got purpose in your life. 8 of Pentacles. What's an 8 of Pentacles? That's a B. That's a good standing. That's having a life. 70%, that's Riri. That's just one more little pinnacle that's going to get your life back to where you need it to be. At a B or above. 6 of Pentacles, that's just homeostasis. That's just a step after failure. 5 of Pentacles is the dark night of the soul. That's failure. That's a position you don't want to be. That's what make it failure. Everybody goes through the 5 of Pentacles. So we're not all failures. You know what I'm saying? As long as you make it past that step. Bottom line, make sure masculine, you got purpose in your life. Feminine, make sure you got purpose in your life. Masculine, if purpose is just something you can't fucking comprehend, fuck with your feminine. Because 9 times out of 10, well, fuck that. 7 times out of 10, your feminine on purpose. She can teach you all about that shit. Like I say, purpose is starting your own company, starting your own nonprofit, starting your own product or service that you're creating for the world. The world didn't even have to have it. You gave it to them. It was inside of you. It was a thought. I mean, it was just a feeling. It was just an emotion. It was just passion. It was just a vision. It was just dedication. Whatever the fuck it was in here. You pushed that shit out and gave it to the world. The world took it and they loving it and they receptive of it. And like I said, establishing shit for the world is easy. Maintaining that shit is a full-time job. And 3 of Wands, purpose. Get some purpose in your life. If you don't know what purpose is, find somebody who knows what that is. That's why feminine, it's best for you to be on your job. So while your masculine out here trying to figure out what purpose is, you can tell him. So when your masculine trying to figure out what the fuck he feeling, fucking around with you, you can at least give a nigga a detailed answer what the fuck's going on. Coming to this thing, we got the Knight of Swords, feminine. You come into the situation with the Fear card. What's the Knight of Swords? That's making decisions without crossing your T's or dotting your I's. It's also the step after the Ten of Swords. What's the Ten of Swords? That's death or a permanent ending. Of course, you mentally discombobulated about a permanent ending or a death that's just happened. But we're going to get off death. Death is prevalent. We're going to lose people. I ain't lost too many motherfucking people this year. We ain't going to talk about how many motherfuckers I ain't lost the past 5 years. Like I say, death is prevalent. So we ain't really going to talk about that. We're just going to talk about permanent endings, which could be a death too. But Ten of Swords is firing somebody. And Knight of Swords is the after you fire their ass, how they going to react. It's like you firing somebody that you don't want to fire. I see people do it with me all the time. I ain't been fired from jobs. I've been let go. And I think they intimidated by me or they think I'm a flip or some shit because, you know what I'm saying, they know I'm a passionate motherfucker. And they know I don't waste my time. Time, energy, and resources. They know I don't like that shit wasted. So usually when motherfuckers got to let me go, like I say, it's like they do it so protocolish. Like the person that has to fire me, don't even want to look at me. They'll find a subordinate to let me go, thinking the worst. You know what I'm saying? I'm a divine person. If you let me go, that's cool. I'm gonna just leave your job, go down the street and find another fucking job. I've been working since I was 16. I'm 33. I ain't never had no problem finding no job. Even, the shit that I be on. You feel what I'm saying? God works. So, fear. Like I say, take that out your heart. If you fire somebody, then you had good enough reason to do it. Don't go in your head afterwards about it. Don't be scared of what the fuck they gonna say. You a boss, right? Well, nigga, you gonna be Trump all fucking day. You gotta fire motherfuckers. You gonna fire niggas like Trump. Don't hire somebody else to do it. And if you want somebody else to do it, like I said, have them do it and don't feel nothing about it. It's all mental. The opposite of fear is love. The only way you scared is a motherfucker because you know it ain't no love coming their way. Like I say, I was in a self-imposed prison, clarifying this Knight of Swords. I was in a self-imposed prison for years when it came to some people that was close to me. Two of Cups. These are like I say, my partners. LLE was a rap group before it just became this whole channel. So I've been rapping since I was 13. I had a crew since 15. These niggas knew me since I was 15. So from 15 years old to last year, 32. From 15 years old to 32, I held a crew of niggas down. Everything I ever did was for my niggas. Me rapping, me trying to blow up, me trying to come up, me trying to make it. That was just so my homies and their kids can eat. Because I ain't got kids, but all my niggas do. So I wasn't just going for me. I was going hard for them niggas because where they was going at it with it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a Leo, so I've always been passionate. I've always been forthcoming with the nigga really making everything happen. I pay for niggas studio time. Pay for niggas fucking food and shit. Hook niggas up with jobs. Like, I did a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Only to find myself in this shit by myself. My mother told me then. I was 15 years old. My mom was like, yo, fuck them niggas. Just do it yourself. You don't need no damn crew. They don't want it like you want it. I thought my mom was bugging. Like, nah. I remember I almost got signed fucking Def Jam. Nigga, A&R from Def Jam was trying to sign me. I was a group. I just did a fucking show. I was opening up for Wu-Tang and shit. Did like a couple shows with Wu-Tang and shit. And I just killed the fucking sold out crowd. Opening up for Wu-Tang and shit. I'm coming back. It's a group. It's me and my nigga. Me and my nigga just wrecked the stage. A&R pulled me to the side. Hey, I think, you know what I'm saying, you'd be a good asset. You know what I'm saying? I think I try to get you up in Def Jam and shit. What I say? Look, if you ain't trying to sign me and my mans, it ain't gonna happen. I was 15, 16 anyway, so I was very all about the crew and shit. I told my mom that shit. My mom like, you stupid. I would have took that shit by myself. Then it got tested. I was a minor, so I couldn't really do shit. Rap, my mom wasn't feeling that, so she kind of pulled the plug on my rap shit. So I had an opportunity to tour with the Black Eyed Peas, 2004. This is the tour they met Fergie on. This is the tour they met Fergie on, right when they got rid of the black girl. Forgot her name. It's fucked up. Nobody really know who she is, but everybody know who fucking Fergie is. This is 2004. I was fucking 16 years old. You know what I'm saying? 40 racks. I'm like, Mom, I got money. I got college money. I'm gonna go overseas for fucking, I think it was like 4 months. Go to overseas for 4 6 months. With an entertainment company I was doing business with. I wasn't signed to them. I was just doing business with. Mom like, nope. I was in a group, right? So I told my homie, hey, man, Mom ain't gonna let me go. So, hey, hold that shit down. Man, I ain't gonna go if you ain't going. Like, nigga, what? Nigga, you older than me. This nigga's 2 years older than me. Like, boy, stop. If I was old enough, I would have been left. Been got that money. Been wrecked the crew and came back and fuck with me when you got back, bro. Like, ain't we a team? Nah. That's when I separated from that nigga. We still friends, but that was like, that was it for me. You know what I'm saying? Another homie. Fucking with this nigga longer than I'm fucking, like, not longer than I'm fucking with my homie, but a little while shorter than I was fucking with my homie. I'm coming to a close with this shit. Man, I'm gonna spend 10 years trying to blow up, trying to make it. I ain't put up too much money. trying to help motherfuckers. Only for this nigga, like I said, last year when I was forming LLE to a LLC, I told my homie who always screaming LLE, hey bro, look, I'm finna be partners, man. Like I'm doing the psychic shit now. We can still do this music though, but look, just put half on this LLC so we can be basically joint venture, man. It's just me and you. So it ain't no sole proprietor. And I'm like, you ain't gotta do shit. You ain't gotta do nothing. All you gotta do is just pay half of this LLC so you can basically get half of anything I make. I was about to put the book out and all kind of shit. Just for him and his family. He got kids so he can eat. Man, that's your thing, man. That's your passion, man. I think I'm gonna just fall back. Alright, nigga. Just stop saying LLE then. Take that shit off all your social medias, nigga. You ain't crew no more, nigga. Then I thought back to my mom. Fuck, she was right when I was a teenager. Could have saved a lot of time, energy, and resources that I claim I don't like wasting, right? In the name of friendship. A fucking bond. History. Man, get the fuck out of here. Hey, when purpose take your ass up, go up. If motherfuckers can't do the opposite of mustard with you, leave them where the fuck they at. Alright? You shouldn't have no type of fear or no type of mental shit after you to the swords a motherfucker, after you permanently end the motherfucker, after it's a wrap. You going to a whole new era. You going into 221, G. This ain't the time to be pussyfooting around when it comes to pumping brakes on shit that need to be pumped right now. Masculine, you come into the situation with the King of Pentacles. This is an owner. This is a master manifester. It's just a person that can manifest whatever pinnacle they want. It's a King of Pentacles at the end of the day. You're going to have to go through a few pinnacles to get to the energy of this. And if it ain't the energy of you being a master manifester, you being a thinker who thinks the thoughts that makes the things around this motherfucker, then this is just a karmic masculine. If it's a karmic masculine, you either acting like a karmic masculine or putting smoke on this King of Pentacles here. We got two becoming one. We got the Ten of Pentacles. What is Ten of Pentacles? That's manifestation. This is a manifestation happening. It's something either going to happen or something you think gonna happen. This is a karmic masculine. This is twin flame, union, reunion, recognition, right? All right. I think last message we had, you just kind of focused on your feminine's karmic masculine. Most of the motherfucking message, here it is, you still on that energy. You think that whoever this karmic masculine is like permanently etched in your feminine's life. For some, they are. Okay? But what? Let's pick another card. It's another fucking rare card. Oh, warning. Knight of Cups. What's the Knight of Cups? Huge emotion. Big ass passion. And your feels real good. Knights, queens, kings, and things. This is divine territory. Listen. Warning. It goes back to the overall energy. Whenever you and your feminine got masculine, you and your feminine got that. This is what matters. Not the Three of Cups. What's the Three of Cups? That's somebody not in the way of you and your twin flame thing, but like I said, your twin got people in her life just like you got people in your life. Your feminine, don't let people that's in the way of her that you put in your feminine way. She don't trip over what the fuck is in her way with you. She still see you. No matter who you put in between her. Just because your feminine got someone between you don't mean she intentionally put him there. Don't mean that he's there to block you just like you put people there to block her. She don't move like you. Y'all the same, Two of Cups. But thank God y'all do got differences, because if the feminine move like the masculine, would nobody be getting a divine job done around this motherfucker. Masculine, you worry about the wrong shit. You need to be focusing on purpose, path, Three of Wands, evolution, and your life. Your life. Eight of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles ain't got shit to do with your life. This King of Pentacles ain't giving you no pentacles. This King of Pentacles ain't fucking on you. This King of Pentacles ain't worried about your ass. So what the fuck is you worried about? You think that this, you know what I'm saying? King of Pentacles is the karmic masculine is gonna, like I say, solidify a place in your feminine life the way you solidify it. Like, no. Like, you are your feminist divine counterpart. But like I say, let's just keep it fucking real here. Life is all about actions. How do you manifest anything? Through actions. You the king of actions, right? So like I said, it ain't like you did everything right and this happened. It ain't like you've been there this whole time for this to happen. This shit happened because it could. What can you do about it? For divine feminists who ain't got karmics in their life, masculine, you bugging. Warning, you bugging, bro. You got too much, light of cups. You got too much motherfucking feeling, energy, passion behind this karmic masculine. Like the issue you have with the karmic masculine in the last twin flame union, reunion, and separation. Union, reunion, and recognition reading was what the fuck your feminist karmic masculine was doing for your feminine that you can't do. You should have dropped it then. Don't compare yourself. You're only gonna hurt yourself comparing yourself to a person that's, I don't know. Like I say, I don't know how to explain this shit. Like, it's certain shit this karmic masculine can do that you can't. It's certain persons, places, and things, okay, that this karmic masculine is giving your feminine, expose your feminine to, that you can't do. You let that be a problem last reading. Now it's consumed you. It's like you either in a rage, confused, or like I say, in your fucking feels about some shit that ain't got nothing to do with you. What's Five of Wands 2? Life after union. It's outside conflict. What's outside conflict? Shit that don't involve you unless you involve yourself in it, but like a landmine, why? Feminine, you in regards to yourself, you in a whole new world like Aladdin. This is just being unaware, or this is what it is. It's the Fool card. Fool card is just being unaware, or you being in a whole new world like Aladdin. This is the world. You're on top of the world, butt ass naked, in a whole new plateau, a whole new place in life you ain't never been before. This is like having a whole new set of problems you ain't never had to figure out before. More smoke. We got the Ace of Wands. In order for you to not be the fool no more, feminine, in order for you to get out this energy of just not knowing or just this overwhelming feeling of, like I say, you're in a whole new place like Aladdin. This is a new place, a place you ain't been before. It's best you get as much awareness as you can of this new space or in this new space that you can. Say you move to a new city, you better get some awareness on that city ASAP, what neighborhood you live in, what the fuck's going on. For those that's living abroad, wherever the fuck y'all choose to move to go get paid for a check. Because, it's really why y'all doing it. I ain't really got the money to just be traveling in the world like 1-2%ers and shit on some philanthropy shit. Like, nah. For those that's living in foreign countries that's doing it for either profit. Y'all doing it for more than the money. It's the exposure, see the world and shit like that. Like, that's cool and okay. But if you taking your ass to Indochina, you know what I'm saying, third world countries, or countries that, like I say, ain't democratic or ran the way it's ran over here, it'd be best to get as much awareness as you can before you go out there. Or if you out there, soak up game. Gotta be aware of your environment. You gotta be aware to what Cups tells you of the people around you. It'll save you a lot of time, energy, and resources. But final smoke, when it comes to you, feminine, we got the sauce. Like I said, you saucy as fuck. Who's the sauce maker? The divine feminine. Masculine's saucy too, because he keeps sauce all over him and inside him because, he just consumes your sauce a lot. But divines, like I say, be saucy. People can spot us a mile away. And it ain't something we wearing that make us divine. It ain't how we look that make us divine. It's what we do. What does the feminine do all day? 3 of Wands. That's work. This is what make your divine feminine special. This is what make your divine feminine stand out like a great hat with an orange bill. It's what your feminine do. You, fool. You the king of Wands. Next card, too. You in regards to the feminine. You the king of Wands. You the king of action. So if anybody's supposed to be aware, you should be. If anybody's supposed to be in tune with what actions need to be done and what actions need to be left alone, it's you. You the king of actions, and the divine feminine is the queen of actions for a reason. It'll pay to know why you got one up on your feminine. Why you the king and why she the queen. But just like a chessboard, who's the most powerful person on the chessboard? The queen. Why? How she moves. 3 of Wands. What is the divine masculine's role? 2 of Wands. He's just there for support. He's just there to hold the fucking queen down. If the king is gone, queen has no purpose. If the queen is gone, king still has a purpose, but he just gonna need another queen. Hey, aside from doing your job, master, you're gonna have to do more. Otherwise, you're gonna be a king in a chess game. You want to be the king in a checker game. But what's the king in a checker game? That's 2 pieces stacked together to move different. You move different with 2 checker pieces than you did with just 1. You know what I'm saying? It's little differences. It's a game. It's Jumanji. Like I say, if this Twin Flame shit was a game, this game would be Jumanji. It's a 2-player game or a 2+ player game. And like I say, the people who started this shit got to finish this shit. You so worried about this karmic masculine, you think you won't be able to finish this Jumanji game with your feminine. What you don't understand is your feminine already where you at. She know y'all got to finish the game. She got a space and place for you to do that, to finish that if that's what you want to do. So now I should say this, masculine. This is Twin Flame reunion and recognition reading. Like, don't assume shit. This ain't the time to start assuming. This ain't the time to start, like I say, overthinking. If anything, you need to be doing some wands. You 2 in your motherfucking cups right now. You 2 in your motherfucking swords right now. You need to be on what you usually on. Being the king of actions and the king of manifestation. Who's the king of manifestation? It ain't this karmic, it's you. This should be you. What's next to this king of pentacle business? This you with this king of wands shit. This could be you, but you plan. Could be you solidifying this shit with your feminine to where you wouldn't even have no room for this karmic masculine to enter. But like I say, you can't, there's no fucking time machine. It might be, but we can't use it. Niggas can't go back in time. And if you could, would you want to? You can't change what the fuck happened. Like I say, man, people lose the one every day. We don't settle for these people that we end up with, but like I said, we lose the ones every day. It ain't shit for your feminine to not have you and move on. It ain't easy. Your feminine's got more actions than you have to do. You looking at it was easy for her to move on. No, that shit was difficult. It's just your feminine got to do what she got to do. You masculine, just move different. So the reason why you are basically here in uniform, in true form, when it comes to your feminine right now, because like I said, you feel the need to be in uniform and in true form around your divine feminine at the moment. Actions, the shit you doing. Now, final smoke. 10 of Cups. It'll make you more than happy. You know what I'm saying? More than happy to be the person that makes your feminine happy right about now. It'll make you happy. More than happy. You know what I'm saying? For your feminine to find happiness in you right now. You'll be emotionally content. Very emotionally content. If you can have it this way. But we got an Ace of Pentacles here. This is being in attendance of something, or this is something pretty big. Say that shit 2 times. This is being in attendance of something, or this is something real big. Now, happiness. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about that, masculine. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if your feminine happy and it ain't because of you, all right, then like I say, this ain't your position. Somebody making your feminine happy. You want this to be your position, but like I say, if that ain't the case, it is what it is. This Twin Flame shit, you have to be attended. Like, Your feminine is very important. Your feminine is like I said, a diamond in the rough. Your feminine is shit 1 in a billion. All right. When you treat, jewels like garbage, how the fuck can you trip when somebody picks the jewel out the garbage and make the jewel what it was supposed to be? A fucking jewel. Like, your feminine was special before you didn't see that specialness in your twin and realize it now. Your twin was happy well before. You know what I'm saying? She became happy with you. Actions, masculine, it's the way you move that made whatever's happening with your feminine happen without you right now happen. Or it's the shit you've done that's making everything happening with your feminine who you with right now happen. Feminine, you in regards to the masculine energy. We got the Six of Swords. This is rolling with the homie. You was wondering where your feminine was mentally at with you. She rolling with you. She riding with you. But this rolling and riding might be different from the rolling and riding y'all was doing when y'all was one. You said y'all was two and not one. You said y'all had y'all own shit and it ain't nothing. You know what I mean? It's like, I told you, this is a twin flame thing, man. It's divine duties here. Y'all paired for a reason. So like I said, I tell people who've been at least, when you meet your twin, to me, that's like recognition phase. To me, recognition phase has a phase. So after 2 years, you should come out the box. Let your twin know exactly who he is and let him know who you are. After 2 years, I told my masculine, hey, I'm your divine feminine. You my divine masculine. We got a purpose together. You my divine counterpart, my other half. That's the reason why we so cool. I mean, ain't you been analyzing it? Like, don't you see it? He what? No, that shit don't make no sense. I don't know what you want. I immediately went into separation after that, but you know what I'm saying? After the separation was over, we was tighter than ever. But like I said, I came out the bat. If you let 5+ years go by without coming out the box with your masculine, you're only gonna make it harder for yourself. It's like your kid trying to find out who you used to be in your former life. Your kid ain't stupid, but your kid know you kind of omit shit from him, and he's hearing from all kind of people what the fuck you used to be on, but you ain't letting him know yourself. He gonna feel some type of way about that. You might ask him why you asking. Like, I mean, it's part of my life. I want you to know. It's part of some shit I want you to understand. But it's like he know. How the fuck everybody else know, but me? Like, you can at least tell me. I already know. It'd be best coming out your mouth. Like, well, no, I'm not gonna tell you. And it's like you create a rift between you and your seed, or you and your friend, or whoever's trying to get close to you. They just want to know who you are. It's like the Wonder Years. One of my favorite episodes of Wonder Years is My Father's Office. You know what I'm saying? When Kevin Arnold went with Jack Arnold to work. You know what I'm saying? Jack Arnold, like I say, he's the king of cups, 1950s, 1960s dad. He just goes to work all day, gets his ass chewed out. When he come home, he don't want to talk about work. When he come home, like, he just want to be stress-free. Because he's basically giving his life to his family. It's almost like he ain't got life by his own. And all Kevin Arnold was trying to do was just ask his dad what he does. His dad didn't take it as that, being in the King of Cups energy, so he just brushed him off. Like, man, just try to be quiet. Like, can I get just a peace of mind? Can I get some quiet time when I come home? Like, fuck. And the wife, Norma Arnold was just like, he just wants to know about you, Jack. Fuck. Like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Your son just has an interest in you. Can you be interested? God damn it, just give him a little shit he want to know. He's like, all right, I'll just take him to work with me. Took his son to work. And Kevin Arnold got to see exactly why his dad is in the King of Cups energy so fucking much. All his dad does is get chewed out by people that's over him. This is the first time you really see his dad get chewed the fuck out. It's like your dad. Usually your dad's the one chewing you out, but you see it at the other end of the spectrum. You know what I mean? It's like that type of shit. Like, You know, sometimes you gotta just go with the flow. You know, masculine is like having our divine feminine. You've become Jack Arnold. You just got a King of Cups energy. It's just like, hey, I ain't got time to break shit down. Cause I'm saying it's been enough time here where we ain't really gotta go over shit no more. A lot of shit, like, a lot of shit don't even need to be said at this point. I'm saying all this shit to say this. You rolling with your masculine. You always rolling with your masculine. It's some big differences though. And since shit is different, feminine, if you you keep it 100 with everything else, just keep it 100 now. For those that's, like I say, moving in the opposite direction, they twins, that's understandable. And do it. Like I say, it's good karmics out here. It don't make no sense for this good karmic to go to waste or this good karmic to fall by the wayside just because you trying to do what's right. Like I said, it's like my homies and my little crew that I had over time. History don't mean shit. It's one thing I'm learning about my masculine. It's shit I can tell my masculine now. It's like, yeah, you my twin and shit, but I mean, that really don't mean shit no more. Like, you push me back so hard, you had me on the back burner for so long, like I say, I'm not waiting no more. So whether you fucking with me or not, it's cool. Whether you get on board or not, it's cool. I'm already purpose-based, purpose-driven, purpose-bound. Anything that you do in my life, or trying to do in my life, or want to do in my life, let's go for me and you. It's icing on the cake. Icing on the cake. Masculine role. You regard yourself personally. You got the Four of Swords. It's being in your head. Too much in your head, or just too much time on your fucking head. Or it's an idle mind. What's an idle mind? It's the devil workshop. You coming back to the door again. Remember, you banished the devil. Devil ain't at this door no more. So here you are. This is the second time after banishing the devil from this realm you always used to meet. This is a doorway you always used to meet. Knock. Invite the devil to play with you. I mean by the devil. The master and the devil got a special relationship. It's like Agent Smith and Neo from the Matrix. They got like a special thing going. Agent Smith is definitely the devil. My personal opinion. Morpheus to be God. Divine feminine would be Trinity. Divine masculine would be the one. It's like you go back to the door, hoping to find the devil there. Devil still ain't there. Whatever you did, this shit worked. It looks like whatever you did, you kind of did it unintentionally. It's like Home Alone 2. Every time he got left home alone or got lost away from the family was when he wished that shit. What did Kevin Mom tell him in Home Alone 2? It's like, this is exactly what the fuck kicked off last year in Home Alone 1. You want to get your wish again? He said, I hope I do. Hey, your wish is my command. Manifestations, that's another thing a manifestation is you get what you wanted. You didn't want to be the person that formed like butt cheeks with your twin. Your twin found somebody that could do that with her. Only twins can really fuse in the whole fuse manner that I'm talking about. But you and a karmic can come together like butt cheeks. You can marry a karmic. You can get serious with a karmic. That's not off limits or anything. Final future role, feminine going to the future. You got the Seven of Pentacles. It's time to re. Like I said, you just 10 of Swords a few people. You just pumped the brakes on a few people. You just permanently ended some relationships and shit. Now it's time to get your life back on track. Seven of Pentacles. This is re. R-E-R-E. You're relocating. You're rearranging shit. You're reordering things. You're reevaluating things. You're reviewing some shit. You know what I'm saying? You really recognizing some shit and doing what you gotta do to move your pentacles around. Like I say, you just had a squad. You just had some other staff. You just let some people go. Eight of Pentacles. Shit was solid. This is 80%. But now you lost a pentacle or two. But really, you just lost a pentacle, and it's like I say, it's only one more manifestation, which is the Ten of Pentacles, which the masculine has in his joint. You know what I'm saying? That's going to basically get you back to life, back to reality. So, feminine, like I say, you went all the way. You let these people go. You stop fucking with these people. Do what you got to do for you to maintain without them. You don't want to go backwards. It's like breaking up with somebody and then going back to it. Why? Did you half-ass that decision? Was you unsure when you made that decision? Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you're gonna have to reread. Go into the future feminine, do whatever you gotta do to make sure you get your life on track the way you wanna do it. Because you are to think who thinks the thoughts that makes the things too. If you want your masculine, be with your masculine. Especially if you're ready to be with them. If you ready to move on and do your thing, like I say, do that too. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, this is a bond, overall energy. It's 2 of cups. You and your twin got something. Just make sure you finish what you start with your mask. Even in another demo. Yes, that's work, but hey, we've been over this before. Final card in this reading, masculine, you got the 4 of Pentacles. It's holding on too tight to some shit or being scared to let some shit go. What are you holding on to, buddy? It's like, I told you, you over assuming shit with this karmic masculine. For the feminines who ain't got no karmics, and your masculine think you with a karmic, or moving with a karmic, or you know what I'm saying, moving in with a karmic, or about to marry a karmic, whatever the fuck, like they gonna clench to their karmic feminines like crazy. Like I say, it's just the energy. This reading is like it's a lot of feminines who moving on. Masculine, you ain't moving on. You holding on. Going to the future feminine, you moving on. Whether with your masculine or without him. Masculine, seems like you going to the future holding on. I told you, we ain't holding on to shit. Let it go. What's the step after the 4 of Pentacles? The 5 of Pentacles, the dark night of the soul. Being assed out. Being fucking physically and emotionally isolated. But everybody go through that. You're going to go to the 6 of Pentacles after that dark night of the soul, and, you know, you're going to be okay. Then you're going to get to the 7 of Pentacles like the Divine Feminine did. You're going to have to do what you got to do to reread 7 of Pentacles so you can 8 of Pentacles, get your motherfucking life back. So you can get to the 9 of Pentacles, which is lining your life up to fit somebody in your life the way the feminine just fit her shit in. These are all processes. These are all cycles. You know what I'm saying? If your feminine is moving on from you masculine, the best thing you can do is, like I say, do the opposite of mustard with your twin. Do what she doing. She found purpose and everything else hit home. Next step after this. Find your purpose. Because with your divine feminine, you really just 2 of wine and you ain't really got 3 of wine. Once you fuck with a person with a 3rd of wine, you're divine feminine. But if you're feminine in the picture, then you are going to have to get on this shit. Because that's what your feminine do. Y'all twins, right? Yeah. So that's the message that I got. Hope I can be a good use. It's your boy D.Boom. Y'all stay strong. Deuces.